Thank you, Gabe. Send it in, Army. Certainly to fire at that $40,000 guaranteed pick 4. Which is set to start in just a minute as the John D. Simone starting vehicle moves into position. Race number 11 is the Breeders' Crown Final for 3-year-old filly Trotters. Presented by Hanover Shoe Farms, the battle for the John Simpson Sr. Memorial Trophy. Right now, favorite 6-5 is 3, Hambletonian champion Atlanta. 2-1 on 7, Phaetosive. 3-1 on 1, Plunge Blue Chip. And 5-1 on 8, Manchego. The starter is called the Trotters, and the gate is rolling here at the Downs at Mohegan Sun Pocono. Wheel is on the turn. Three-year-old filly Trotters straighten out onto the back stretch. The Breeders' Crown rolls on at the down. It's Mohegan Sun Pocono. They're all set. They're off and trotting. Off stride, I'm Pink 2. 9 made a break right at the word go. Atlanta from between horses moves out for the lead. Manchego is put into play early. Inside, Plunge Blue Chip moves out. Phaetosive left, and now Brennan grabs hold. Supergirl Riley moves through along the inside, defending pylon position. This will force Phaetosive to drop in 5th. And she's 5 lengths off a battle up top nearing quarter 1. Lily strides in early 6th by a length. Racing in 7th, looking for Zelda. They reach the opening quarter in a clocking of 26-4. Good speed up top. And forcing the lead change now, Atlanta. Atlanta's on the retake. Here comes Manchego attacking now. Plunge Blue Chip release for pocket position 3rd with 5/8 of a mile remaining. Supergirl Riley is 3 lengths off an emerging battle 4th. Phaetosive's biding her time from 5th as they make their way towards the half. Towards the inside in 6th position comes Lily Stride. That one just flushed Phaetosive out of 5th. Back to 7th looking for Zelda. 5 lengths clear of Courtney Hanover. Way back on Pink 2. 54-2. Up the back stretch they go. Atlanta's clear by a length now, 3 parts. Outside, Manchego's fighting the good fight. Plunge Blue Chip to the inside 3rd. On the outside, Phaetosive is strong on cover. Only 2 lengths off the lead, 4th with 3/8 of a mile remaining. Supergirl Riley looks for racing room at the inside 5th. Lily Stride is 3rd up and 6 away. Looking for Zelda's box to the inside. And Courtney Hanover has excess cover, but it's still Atlanta. 3/4, 123-4. Around the far turn they go. Atlanta starts to create separation. Plunge Blue Chip 2nd. Phaetosive went 3 wide around a fading Manchego, who spent after the tough trip. Lily Stride tries the rally on 4 wide. In the stretch they come. It's still Atlanta by 2. Plunge Blue Chip is out for the drive. Room up the end for Lily Stride, who's gaining quickly up the inside. Atlanta has to hold off the upset-minded Lily Stride, who's moving powerfully with fresh legs. Down to the finish. Lily Stride up the inside at 31-1. And Tetrick goes back-to-back in the Breeders' Crown. 153-2.
Wow, big-time upset, Jay Berg, but here Lily Stride saves all the ground here at the inside. We saw Atlanta used hard. Plunge Blue Chip had the perfect trip there, but she could not rally in the stretch. Lily Stride, though, fresh and exploded late.
I don't think you'll be seeing Yana Kingra and Scott Zeron at any events in the near future. The two of them obviously taking it out on tonight's card, and Atlanta really had to rough it most of the way, and Scott Zeron did everything he could to get some separation on the final turn. It was enough to lose Plunge Blue Chip. It was enough to lose Phaetosive, but it wasn't enough to lose Lily Stride, who saved as much ground as possible and made that ground work for her in the final stride. You see her winning on the inside, Plunge Blue Chip 3rd. Phaetosive got a good trip, finished 4th.
Yes, and you mentioned that early battle. The turnabout is a fair play there. Atlanta with that inside position. That was much to the detriment of Manchego, who did start to stall there. That sent Phaetosive wide as well. But it is Lily Stride here with the dust clears. What an effort. Back-to-back Breeders' Crown Championships for driver Tim Tetrick. This one for trader Mark Harder.
Race 11 goes to number 4, Lily Stride, finishing 2nd. Number 3, Atlanta. 3rd, 1, Plunge Blue Chip. 4th, number 7, Beatosa 4-3-1-7 unofficial in race number 11, and the Bionic Man Tim Tetrick masterminds the upset as the race has been declared official with 3-year-old filly Lily Stride, who wins for the 7th time, bred by Kentuckiana Farms in Hormanhar, owned by Emilio and Maria Rosati. First Breeders' Crown Championship for trainer Mark Carter, and Tim Tetrick goes back-to-back, crafting a 31-1 upset, 153-2 final clocking for Lily Stride. Turning your attention to the winner's circle, Lily Stride wins the John Simpson Senior Memorial Trophy, sponsored by Hanover Shoe Farms. Jim Simpson in the winner's circle with the trophy presentation to the winning connections of upsetter Lily Stride. $65.40 the winning mutual for number 4. Lily Stride winning superfecta returns $87.53, exacta $168.80, 50-cent try returns $138.16. Here's your rundown. Plunge Blue Chip finished third. Supergirl Riley was 8th. Atlanta was 2nd. Lily Stride was the winner. Looking for Zelda 5th. Courtney Hanover finished 6th. Beatosa was 4th. Manchego 7th. And I'm Pink 2 finished 9th. Your top down 382-156-479. On the bottom 153-2 the final time for the winner, Lily Stride. Race 12 is coming up. Jim Biviglia will be with you in just a moment for the call. When play show, exacta 50-cent trying, 10-cent superfecta wagering, 3-year-old colt final. It'll be a good one. Field of 9 for a purse of $530,000. Post time is 12 minutes away at 9:55. Let's send it down to the winner's circle where Greg Blanchard is with the winning connections.
This Breeders' Crown night quickly picking up steam for driver Tim Tetrick. Tim, tell us how you were able to engineer this sort of an upset.
Well, this mare, ever since first week election, has really been charging. You know, she got taken out in the futurity final, which I think she'd have been 2nd or 3rd there. And, you know, last week she got home 27-1, so I thought she was setting on a good race. I'm really surprised she's paid $60.
Well, you know, the big four were getting all the attention, certainly. And just tell us what you were thinking on the last turn. Did you think you were going to have that clearance to make that move on the inside?
Well, for us to win, we need to speed up front. We got that, and then top of the lane there, everybody's kind of going outside. I said, I'll take the shortcut, which I've been doing that the last 2 or 3 weeks with her, and she really seems to be liking it. So I kept doing that, and, you know, she charged down and beat some really nice mares.
Quick thought on the track. I mean, this crew's done a fantastic job. It's been raining hard on and off, and the track seems to be playing pretty fair overall.
Yeah, the footing's great. You know, the weather's got something to do with it, you know, the cold and the wet, but the surface is still really good.
Congratulations, 2 wins and maybe at least 1 or 2 more to come. Good luck.
I sure hope so. Thanks.
That's Tim Tetrick and Mark Carter. This was a baffling statistic to me that you had never won a Breeders' Crown before tonight. Can you put it into words, the emotions?
You know what, get that monkey off my back's great. Great people. You know what? Just I'm really happy to do it with this filly because she hit a group this year that just some great fillies, and she's a really good filly, and she just struck a really tough group and shown what she's capable of tonight. It's great.
We've talked about that a lot this year. Is this the deepest group of 3-year-old fillies you've ever seen?
Well, I thought I had a great filly until I qualified her and these other ones started showing up, and I mean they're vicious, some of these things. They're really tough.
And what will her plan be from here?
She's going to go down under. The owners are going to take her home, probably race her a little bit down there, and which will be a feather in a cap for them to show up with a Breeders' Crown filly down there and eventually breed her down there.
Mark, congratulations on the win.
Thanks so much.
Mark Harder capturing his first Breeders' Crown title, and he does it here in upset fashion with Lily Stride.